Hello guys, FX09 here again, and we have a battle here against 6ftHax. Actually, we have a double header here against my good friend 6ftHax and another good friend of mine by the name of DrStunJosh. So first up is 6ftHax. This was during his Pokemon Showdown live thingy. As you can see, he said it during on the conversation box over there to the right. And yeah, here we go, an NU match. I predicted that Hidden Power Grass, so I switched to my Masharna. I also predicted that switch, so I decided to Calm Mind, just for to keep my Masharna safe, I guess, just in case he does switch, stay in with Charizard and just Fire Blast away. And I go for the Psychic here after one Calm Mind up. I do get the special defense drop, and in here I predicted the switch to Zweilous, so I go straight for the Signal Beam, but this thing is obviously EV lighted. Signal Beam would probably do a lot more than that if this Zweilous wasn't defensive and carrying the EV light. So he accidentally, well, by chance, Dragon Tailed me to my sock. I go straight for the close combat, and I guess he had nothing to send out there, but he could have gone for his Garbodor, and I could have hit that Garbodor, but he decided to sack his Charizard instead, which is always a good thing in NU for me. I don't like facing Charizards, even though I don't really fear them. There's the constant fear of a Charizard being scarfed, and it will outspeed my sock. So I'm glad it's gone. I'm not sure if it was scarfed, but yeah, it's out of the battle now. And Garbodor is just setting up like crazy here. I knew that my Seismitoad is carrying the Lumberry, therefore I switched it in. I go for the obvious Earth Power, and this Piloswine lives it. Although I sure didn't do much, I really wanted it to get the one-hit KO with the Earth Power, I guess. But he didn't get that, and a one-hit KO, against this Torterra would have been better with that Hidden Power Ice, but he ends up taking me out with a Wood Hammer. So it's a double knockout. Not too bad, but would have been awesome if I was able to knock the Torterra out. Because this Vigoroth, who I probably could have defeated by now, because earlier I tried hitting him with Focus Blast, but my Focus Blast missed. And yeah, Vigoroth is probably destined to sweep my team here. I'm just trying my best, trying to hit that rock climb, but it's not happening. Well, it is happening, but like I do miss twice, which sucks, and he set up 2 of his bulk ups already, so I'm doing no damage, because this thing is probably carrying the EV light as well. Now I'm down to my last rock climb, and fortunately for me that hits. I get a crit, but it didn't really matter since he was quickly able to recover that with the slack off. Although that crit did kinda matter. I'm sorry, it did matter. But I'm sorry about that. I was trying to say that he was able to recover health anyway, but my close combat there didn't do enough to kill it, so it did matter. I'm sorry about that. In here, I was able to take it out with my Meganium. I was glad I was faster. And yeah, Garbodor is now next. Earthquake will quickly defeat the Garbodor, and it's looking really good. And in here, I went straight for the Outrage, hoping to kill it, but that did not happen. I was probably planning to Swords Dance, but I knew this thing has Dragon Tail, so that would have been a wasted turn on my part. So I guess it was a good move of me. Can't talk. But it was a good choice for me to go straight for the Outrage. But that was made useless because Zuelos is carrying Rest, and now it showed me that it's carrying Sleep Talk as well, so it roared me out to my Meganium. Here I was hoping for a one-hit KO with the Outrage, but that does not happen. And he unfortunately Sleep Talks the Rest, and my Meganium goes down. So now it's probably just a stally battle. Either way it was gonna go up. I was gonna record this because it's been a really fun battle, real competitive. And plus I haven't battled this guy for a while. And by chance, via Pokemon Showdown, we were selected randomly. So this was one of my best matches yet, and I really would have loved uploading it either win or lose. And in here, I was just moonlighting away. For some reason, Poison was not doing as much, or it wasn't racking up on me. Sometimes it does that. I noticed that with Blissey. I poisoned the Blissey before, and it happened to be like a last Pokemon, and for some reason Poison wasn't racking up at all. And in here he hits the Dragon Tail, but the Dragon Tail does not do much at all. And in here I believe, yep, he goes for another Rest. And I would probably just start Calm Minding here until I can 2-hit KO or 1-hit KO this Zuelos, but he ended up forfeiting. So that was a great game, 6ftHax. Always happy to battle you. Just let me know whenever you want to battle. So moving on to our next battle now with DrStunJosh. As you can see, he's on the bottom screen. I'm on the upper right, or the other side per se. And yeah, I switched my Seismitoad back and go to my Skuntank, and he happened to switch as well. Skuntank is now facing the Stoutland and is in the verge of dying, and it dies that turn, but I take him with me because of Aftermath, so that's a good part. Good 5-5 for both of us, I guess. So I predicted that switch, so I go for the Focus Blast. However, it misses. What do you know? But in here, I have no idea why I stayed in. Now that I'm looking at this, because I knew Hunter is probably carrying the Grass type move, either Energy Ball or Giga Drain, and there you go, it showcased that it has Giga Drain. So Stunfisk goes down here, which is his favorite Pokemon or signature Pokemon. However, that thing never fails him, and it paralyzed my Tauros. A paralyzed Tauros is so useless beyond belief, because its special defense is not that good at all. In here, I'm glad Meganium was faster. I was able to break that sub, and I believe I go to my Musharna here rather than my Sock. In here, I was planning to sweep him with Musharna, and hopefully I don't get frozen. That would suck a lot. Especially, you know, this is one of the best NU teams I've ever used at the moment, and I'm losing badly. And Musharna never really failed me, so I'm counting on her right now. Or him. Yes, this Musharna is a guy. Sorry. I have like the gender stuff on Pokemon Showdown on random. Therefore, I get a female and male sometimes with all my Pokemon. And Lapras goes down. Woo! And now the Primate goes in. Knowing the U-turn is coming, I just stay in because I know I can live it. Now Giraffrid comes in. I hit it with that Psychic. And in there, he's Sucker Punch. Predicting probably an attack move, but I go straight for the Moonlight. I want my HP to be tip-top. And I was able to defeat it with a Signal Beam. Now I get hit with a Shadow Ball, but thanks to Calm Minds, I will take like a beast, and this U-turn will be his last move before I end him. So good game, man. Hope to battle you again. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace out.